Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop right there. This channel is not intended for kids under the age of 13. So if you're under the age of 13, please leave.
Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Marvel Legends 80 Years, the Uncanny X-Men Storm figure, and this is from the vintage X-Men wave. As you can see, it's on the vintage card style, and it looks amazing. This Storm is one that I've wanted in my collection for years. And, you know, some people like this style in the black suit. I'm more of the white silver suit. You know, sometimes it came off as silver, but, you know, when you're shading white in comic form, it can come off as like a gray. So I'm happy to have this figure in this style in my hands. And the packaging looks amazing. Here we get that same sort of like concept style art that these vintage carded figures were having. And it shows all the other figures from the wave on the back. And we've reviewed all of them. And Storm is officially the last one. We got some read-up information right there, so feel free to pause it if you want to read it. Storm out of the package is stunning. It is a beautiful looking figure, and it's a figure, like I said, I've been wanting it. I'm sure a lot of collectors have been wanting it, and some like the black suited version. Some want the retro version that we've seen in the X-Men arcade game. So, I mean, it's just a preference, and this was one that I wanted for my Storm. Now, she comes with two accessories. They're more effect pieces. She doesn't come with alternate hands, anything else. All she comes with is some lightning effects. And we've seen these before, and I like them. They're gummy, and they work for multiple uses. So I dig it. It's the right color. They're not a different color or anything like this. It looks like lightning. The figure up close and in hand looks gorgeous. I love the white eyes, the eyeliner around the eyes. Just the sculpt looks great. We get the lightning bolt earrings again. And it is a gorgeous looking figure. The X's on her pauldrons look very clean. The hair with that gray wash. It's an awesome figure. Now, you just need to, like, the soft goods. It's awesome to see some soft goods. It's sort of like a, I don't know, like a plasticky feeling. But I'm sure with like a little bit of steam or something like that, you could probably straighten out the wrinkles and stuff. But it is pretty cool how these are attached. They're attached by little ropes around the wrist, and then they go up the hair, which you can't really see. They go under the pauldrons. So I dig it. I just need to get the wrinkles out. But it looks pretty good. And a good attempt with that effect. I mean, they could have just slapped a big chunk of rubber on there. And I like that they went with the soft goods. Stripe, belt, everything painted on this figure looks clean. And then her neck underneath, it's painted brown, and it doesn't look horrible. Got the different color, sort of like, it's like pearlescent type of white, which I like that choice because it's not just white, it's pearlescent, so it comes off as almost like a grayish silvery. I thought it was a good choice of plastic on Hasbro's part. Now, one thing that sort of bugs me a little bit is the actual thigh swivels don't line up the way they should, but it's not bugging me that much. The figure just, it's the Storm that I've been needing and wanting, and again, it's Storm. It looks good. So now we get to dive into the articulation, and this figure does have a little bit of lollipop syndrome, but it's going to happen with this amount of hair. Like this whole chunk of hair in the back here, it is very heavy, and it does weigh the figure back. But it's on the ball joint disc hinge, so she can lean her head down quite a bit, and you can see that lollipop sort of inside there. Not looking amazing, but I mean, who's going to have her head straight down like that? But lean her back like so. And since that weight was on there, in the package, her diaphragm was actually leaned back, and you could actually see, like, the innards. But that just shows how far she can lean back. and she can lean forward quite a bit as well. Just a decent amount of articulation when it comes to the diaphragm. Oh, and I forgot to mention, her hair still allows you to add some attitude to the head, which is pretty cool. Arm goes up like so and can do almost a full 360. Oh, it can do a 360, but you gotta be careful not to get all tangled up inside this, you know, fabric and everything. She has a single jointed elbow, which I gotta figure out which way this bends. There we go. So you get the single jointed elbow, and it does swivel at the elbow as well. Wrist rotation and wrist bending, which you can't see because the fabric. Wrist bending going on there. Still wish we'd get a little bit of different hands instead of the jazz hands for the female figures. And one of her fingers is definitely warped a little bit, but that's because probably heat and whatnot and being in package, it happens. So no waist swivel on her, but we do get the splits a little bit. Nothing too crazy, no Van Damme style. We get the thigh cut and, you know, moving out the fabric stuff. We get double jointed knee, and we also get the generous ankle bend and pivot. I really love this Storm figure. I busted out an old Toy Biz flight stand, and it works really well with her. And you can get her into that iconic, you know, just floating in the air, controlling the weather type of pose. And it looks great. I actually have the soft goods in front of the actual like flight stand, so it doesn't look weird with it being underneath, because her hair is so thick that it supports her whole body and everything like that. So that's a really cool way of utilizing some of these old flight stands you might have laying around, or, you know, maybe a local comic shop has a bunch of these that they don't know what to do with. Maybe you can get them for, you know, dirt cheap. Those flight stands from the Toy Biz figures are still very, very useful. This figure is great. I love it. I'm happy to have it, and it definitely is completing my X-Men shelf. You know, I needed a really good Storm. I did like the punk rock Storm, but it just, or 80s Storm, should I say, but I really needed this Storm to be on my shelf, and I love it so much. It is very solid figure, comes with some effects. Wish it came with a little bit more, but hey, we got that iconic costume that we really wanted. Some people wanted a little bit more gray. I like it this way. Some people wanted the black version. That one's out as well. So everybody has your own, you have your own opinion. So if you like this Storm, awesome. You like the other Storm that came out, awesome. You want the black suit one, awesome. Whatever one you like, it's your collection. You do whatever you want with it. And that sums up my unboxing and review of Marvel Legends 80 Years Vintage X-Men Wave Storm. If you guys like what you saw, please hit that thumbs up. New to my channel, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification if you want to get an alert when I post a new video. And I want you guys to make sure you check out Toyco Toys and Collectibles. Website's down below. There's a promo code just for you guys to get free shipping on anything you purchase off of Toyco's website. And make sure that you guys check out that pre-order group. Join into it. You don't have to pre-order everything, but it allows you to stay in the know with what's coming out and when it's coming out. Plus, Andrew puts his pre-orders at amazing prices. He's done better pricing since I've known him than Megalopolis, Big Bad Toy Store, and Entertainment Earth. So don't sleep on Toyco. Definitely check them out and check out that pre-order group. It doesn't hurt to join. You're not obligated to purchase anything. Just jump on in and keep into the know when stuff is coming out. And also, make sure you guys check out Plastic Cannibals. If you're looking for a nice tight-knit group, you're new to collecting, or you've been collecting, you're just tired of all this drama and scalping and all that crazy crap, just come on into Plastic Cannibals. It's my group. We're a small, a little bit over 100 members. Come on in. Let's share pictures of your collection. Let's talk about what figures are coming out that you're excited about. You know, if you're collecting stuff that we don't collect, you know, introduce us to it. Just come on in, have a good time, and we can help each other out on the way in the group as well. So I want you guys to definitely check those out. I want you to have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting and have a beautiful day.